Welcome back, guys. Today, we are going to be playing some more Reactor Idle. And as you can see, yes, it's taking a little bit to load. I'm not 100% sure why I was doing that. But if you guys don't know this, yesterday was National Walkout Day. And if your school did not participate in this, it's not a big deal. But what it was is it was where a bunch of students would go out in the middle at 10 o'clock and they would basically walk out on gun control, gun violence. And basically, if you were to follow me on Twitter, which you can at, I will put my Twitter down below in the description. But on the other hand, I tweeted out a tweet yesterday saying, if you participated in National Walkout Day, not only were you sending out a message to the world, but you were telling the world that students do care about gun violence. And if another school shooting were to happen, nobody's going to see what's about to come. There's so many different ways you guys can motivate the world that you don't know of. And like I've said, there's many different ways you can do it. So just do what you want to do. But anyway, let's get back to some Reactor Idle. So, again, we can't do much. Let's go ahead and look at our research. I can't do much there. But we're going to go ahead and we're going to go ahead and fast forward. We're going to go to this. We're going to look here. I'm not 100% sure why this is not going fast enough. And I do remember now. Because we're trying to get to that. And we really can't when we aren't making a lot of money. So if we look here, there, that's good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and pause it here real quick. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy one of these. Now if you see, this has a max heat of 1. But this has a max heat of 100. Not 100% sure what that can do. We can look into this here in a minute. Matter of fact, let's go like this. Let's sell that. And let's place it there. And of course, we saw that exploded. So that was a waste of money. So we know that we won't do that ever again. I guys do hope you guys can hear me a little better now. I am testing out it with experimenting a little bit with some microphones and stuff, just trying to figure out just the right ratio here. So there we go. Now you can see that greatly increased our research production, which is really good. So we're going to come back to here, and just like we were doing last time, we are going to get some funds here, and we're going to go ahead and pause it, and then I am going to get rid of a few of these here. Just so we can have some room here to work. Now, one suggestion I'm going to make to you guys is, okay, so we don't have enough money there, is if you are going to use generators and you guys can't do this all that well, you can't put the generators right next to the other underneath them. If you do that, you're going to actually have the possibility of exploding them. Because remember, our coal burners produce this amount of heat, and they can only convert so much heat. Sorry guys, I was confused there a little bit. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to go to upgrades here. And we're going to look, and we can't buy that yet, which is not a big deal. Not too much to worry about there. But we are going to go ahead and we're going to go fast. Look at that, guys. We are producing more power than what we can sell. So, what we are going to do is we're going to place down one of those there. And again, we're still producing more power than what we can sell. There we go. We're going to go to upgrades here, and we're going to wait until we get to 10 million here so then we can buy that. So then we don't have to have that or that anymore. Because now these sell 3,200 each. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and we're going to buy another one there. And one there. And one there. And we'll go like this. Now you notice, guys, I don't have anything here. And there's a good reason for that. Because of the fact that I don't have enough, these generators can't convert enough. So we come in here, we're going to buy that. And now they should have plenty. So let's see here. If we do that, yes, that will work. Come in here, we're going to go ahead and buy that one. So now you can see that this now increases the heat production by 20%, which is a huge amount. Okay, now what we're going to do is now we're going to come in here and we're just going to sell a whole bunch of this stuff here. Matter of fact, we're just going to get rid of all of that. And we're just going to... So this time, what you're going to do is this time you're going to put them up like this. Reason being is because of the fact that if you don't, well, once you do this, then you will be able to, and we're not going to use our ticks here. We are just going to want to continue placing these down, just like so. Now, granted, guys, when you guys do this, you do want to make sure that, again, you are placing the coal power plants right underneath them. But if you're using the generators, you need to make sure that you're placing them right. You need to make sure that you place your generators underneath your generators, because if you don't, you're going to explode them. Well, have the possibility, I should say. So we are going to go ahead here and just increase that. We're going to throw down one there, and we're going to throw that down there. And so that way we're making much more money. And getting ahead, we're going to go ahead here. We're going to pass a little bit of the time here. Okay, there we go. And this time what we're going to do is we're going to go just like this. So obviously we don't have enough money there, but we're going to go just like this. And hey, we are producing more power than what we can handle, so we're going to go ahead and throw that one there. And that there, and that there. And the reason being, guys, is because of the fact that if we don't, then we won't have enough, then we can't produce there. We don't have anything to be able to put there, so we need something to put there. So that's the reason why we do that, guys. And we won't be able to put anything here besides this. And we'll throw one there. We're going to go ahead and we're going to elapse some more time here. Using our bonus ticks up. And do you guys remember, to be able to get bonus ticks, you do actually have to be exited out of the game. Because if you guys don't exit out the game, then you won't get bonus ticks. Now, I can only go like this on this final one here. And I'll show you guys why. I don't want to go like that. We'll see here. We'll place one here. And if we look here, that is going okay. This one's doing just fine, surprisingly. We're going to go pause here. And so you can see, guys, that we are producing a lot more power now than what we can handle. So, what we actually have to do is we actually get rid of one of these. And let's see if that takes care of it. And that does. We're going to go ahead and allow some more time here. We're going to go up to upgrades here. And remember, guys, the next upgrade here costs 100 million. And that's not a good thing. But, remember when I said, guys, now to put your generators right next to each other? We're going to go ahead and pause the game here. And watch this. We're going to sell all the stuff that I just got done placing. Reason being is because we're going to do exactly what I just said not to do. And for a very good reason. And that reason being is because of the fact that we do have enough. We do now have enough where we can actually produce enough power, have enough places to put things, and still produce enough power. So if you guys can see here, I am just continuing to go down the line here. And guys, we aren't going to put one here. And the only reason being is because of the fact that we don't have enough places to put offices. And that's going to be one of our next issues. And you'll see, guys, what I'll do here in a second. So then, of course, we're going to go like this. Since we can't do that, what we are going to do is, guys, is we're going to go like this, and like this. And we're going to go ahead and go like that, I guess. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and we're going to plop that one down, that one down, that one down, that, that. And we're just going to go like this. And we're just going to place down as many of these as we can. And let's hope for the best that we don't explode anything. And look at that, guys. We did explode something there. Not 100% sure why. And I just now realized it. We had too many coal pants by one of those. That gives us the perfect opportunity to go just like this. So this can only hold 10 heat. Well, this is producing way more heat than that can hold. So we go here. And again, we're producing more power than what we can sell. Which is not necessarily a good thing. What we can do is if this looks here, if adjacent tile has over 18,000 heat, it sells it all at once. We don't have enough for this, but what we can do is if we so choose to, we could use the heat battery, heat sink. But it says it can't take it from that. So what we will do here is we will go ahead and throw down some batteries. These cannot explode, which is the nice thing. We will also go here and we're just going to upgrade our battery as a maximum we can. So now you can see that we have 19.66 million power that we can store. And we're only at 1%. So what we can do is we can go ahead and we're going to turn off auto rebuild here. And the only reason being is because of the fact that I want to be able to have these all up on the same tick. And there we go. Now we're producing more power than what we can sell, but we're not producing all that much power. If you guys look, we're only producing 380 more power than what we can sell, which is not a bad thing. But what we can do is if we go like this, and we look here, we can almost get the office here, but I am going to go ahead and pause it because we do have the gas burner. Now, this has 75,000 heat. This can only convert 2,382. So if we come here, and we're just going to click the heck out of that, and we're going to see what that gets us now. That can now convert 5,816. Still way off from where we need to be. But what we can do is we can use the heatsink. And now, what I am going to do, guys, here, is I am going to hopefully be able to do some stuff here. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this middle row here. Just like this. Just so then I can have some room to work here. What we are going to do is we need to make some more room here. So what I am going to do is I am going to have to get rid of that just so then we have some more room to work. But what we are going to do is we're going to place down one of these. And this is not going to explode because of the fact that we have enough things to be able to do this. We are going to go just like this. And this can be right next to heat, but this can't. So we're going to go just like this. And then we're going to buy this to go just like that. And this costs 15 million, but hopefully this will work. So this has 14.142 million heat. This tries to balances it. But you can see here, now that's being drained automatically and it sells into here. So this is working out perfect. Now remember, guys, we don't have enough here to get that done. We don't have enough to. Well, we did finally get enough there. So you can see that sell price is not any higher. But we do need to do, guys, here is we do need to come here. And we really kind of need to hopefully figure out why our boiler house, and that's the reason why, guys, is because we don't have enough to maintain it. And so these are taking up a lot of power, so hopefully we'll be able to do. We did run out of bonus sticks, which is not a bad thing, guys. But it's not helpful either, because we can't speed up time, which is a negative thing. When we are going to come back in here, we're just going to cruise around and see what's in here that we can do. And there's not much we can do. We can't do that. What we are going to do is we are going to upgrade the lifetime on solar panels here. Just so then we have a longer tick. And I can see that it takes 800 tick. If we go back to here and we go back to here, you can see that these are only 400, but these are 800. Our solar panels on our island is the same amount of ticks that the gas burner is, which is huge. But that's also might be a negative thing. We aren't going to upgrade the research here. We're going to come back to here. We are going to look at upgrades here, and we can upgrade that there, but we aren't. We can't. But that's not a negative thing either. I can see here, guys, that these are about almost all to go. Some of these are about to go off. So you can see, guys, here that these are going along just pretty well. I mean, we did look into the gas burner here today. I know some of these episodes are kind of getting short, guys. Please keep in mind that I do have a really busy schedule here. And if you can't see that, we do have another heatsink here. If we so choose to, we could actually add that in, but we're not going to. But I do think we are going to do. And again, we won't get back money for this, so there's not any point of selling this, which is also a negative thing. We are going to turn off auto rebuild here, so then we can hopefully, we can't speed up time, so we're just going to keep them all on where they are. But guys, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thank you for tuning in, and please remember that you can make a difference. You can make a difference in what you guys say. And if you guys are playing a sport, I encourage you to keep on doing that sport, no matter what anybody says. Because the longer you do that sport, the better you're going to get at it, and the better the person you're going to become. That's either being a man or becoming a woman. And guys, that's it for today's episode. Again, like I said, please keep in mind that I do have a busy schedule, so they are sometimes going to run a little bit short, and sometimes I'm hoping to get some longer ones out here. I do hopefully try to record some more episodes for this weekend, as I am going to be real busy. But guys, if I don't get any episodes out this weekend, please keep that in mind that I do have a really busy schedule. Other than that, this has been Mega Jacoby with another episode of Reactor Idol. Please stay tuned for episode 6, hopefully coming out on Friday. If it does not come out Friday, it should be coming out on Monday. And remember, guys, it may be that I don't have an episode coming out for a while because I am getting into golf and then going straight into baseball. So, guys, please keep that in mind. I will try to make it as much time as I can to keep you guys informed on what we're going here. And please do keep in mind that here real soon, probably starting, I don't know, maybe in August, we'll start a new series called Factory Idol. And I'm not planning on really resetting that game as I did here, because I did do an edit to a save that I used to have on here, but I am no longer have that save because of the fact that I wanted to restart from the beginning and take you guys through this. But it's going to slow down here real soon, so it's going to get kind of boring. So what we are going to do, guys, is might take a little break from this, and I might do a lot of off-camera stuff to get more research and more money, so then we can go ahead and get better stuff. But in the meantime, guys, I know I said I was going to wrap up the episode here, but I do want to remind you guys again of the fact that I am hopefully going to be able to start the Factory Idol episodes, but I'm going to restart it not from the beginning because it's going to take a long time to progress through it. What I am going to do though is I'll show you guys here real quick actually. So I know you guys can't see what I'm typing in here. We're going to go to factoryidol.com. I'll put the link to this in the description, and you can see here that it says loading. Hold on. So guys, I am going to show this guys real quick just to give you a quick preview here. I know this is not really what I would normally like to do, but you can see here that we have the factory and kilo factory already. And if we go into here, you can see that I have the conveyor, the garbage, the 2 sorters, and iron and steel, and then gas and oil with plastic, and then electronics, and then the gun maker and seller, and then our research here. But guys, this is just a quick look at this. I know I said I wasn't going to hopefully try to do this, but I just got decided I would show you guys. Again, this has been Mega Jacoby signing off, and wish you guys a happy day and a happy Thursday, and hopefully see you soon.